Hello and welcome to Total War Warhammer. I need to turn down the audio a little bit, it seems like. It's a bit loud. So that's always a good thing to start off, I think, I'd say. Yeah, it might be a bit too quiet now, but anyways. We are finally here. Total War Warhammer has come out like, I think, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, seems about right. And, well, I finally got my hands on it. So we're just gonna start right in, I would say. I've tested one campaign where I literally only did one battle. And that was for Kroq-Gar. But we are not going to play Kroq-Gar. We're not going to play the Lizardmen. We're also not going to play the Skaven. Nor are we going to play the High Elves. Because we are, of course, going to play as a Dark Elf faction. Not just any faction, because we, you know me. If you've watched my previous Let's Plays, then you know already which faction I would choose. Of course.
I will see Malekith crowned.
We're going to play as the Cult of Pleasure, led by Morathi herself. Because, well, you know, Slanesh is my favorite Chaos God, so of course we would play as, you know, their representative in this game. So, race attributes. We have Black Arcs, powerful naval units that can replenish forces, recruit new units and forces, and bombard battles within range. That sounds awesome. As I said, I haven't played these guys yet. So, slaves provide a bonus to provincial economies at the cost of reduced public order. Nice. Murderous prowess. Dark Elves receive the favor of Cain in the form of increased combat performance should they kill enough enemies in battle. Pretty cool. Oh, another reason why I definitely wanted to play as Morathi, which I didn't know before. I just saw that when I checked her out. Both in the case of, you know, her stats and all that stuff. But no, she has a War Hydra as a starting beast. And I was like, when I saw the War Hydra being introduced, I was like, I need to get that immediately. And since then, I wanted to really have the game and the War Hydras, because the Hydras are just awesome. And we start with one. We start also with Harpies, which I've heard are not so great, but that's not too important. So we spread Chaos Corruption. I don't know if that's actually a good thing, but I suppose it is, because we actually don't have... The Cult of Pleasure is a bit iffy when it comes to that. They don't outright follow Slanesh, but... Okay, could you please stop that? That's very annoying. But yeah, apparently they do in this game. Diplomatic relations with other Dark Elves, because we are Morathi, we are the mother of Malekith. And hero action cost is reduced, that's not so great for me. And then we have local lord effects, which on start turn, lords in this character's region have a chance to gain loyalty. I assume that's pretty good. And then all characters have enough, or again, Chaos Corruption, which might be this too. And we're gonna play on hard. We're going to play on hard here too. 40 minutes for the battles. We don't need these guys. Let's just start the campaign.
The world has seen countless murders. But one killing stands above all others. One death that has shaped the world. Malekith, son of Aenarion, was betrayed. The elven princes crowned Bel-Shannar as the second Phoenix King. So Malekith brooded and poured his hate into a single cup. Malekith toasted Bel-Shannar, then stepped over his dying body and into the sacred flame of kings. But the fires stripped his flesh, and with a final scream, he hurled himself back from whence he came. His body was taken north, and a suit of armor forged. Malekith was reborn. The Witch King, and in his shadow, legions raised. Decades of civil war followed. Then Malekith embarked on the most ruthless of plans. His sorcerers would unbind the magic of the Great Vortex. Created by Kalidor Dragon Tamer and his elven mages, the vortex siphons the winds of magic, keeping the demon tide at bay. Malekith's spell was flung at the vortex, but Kalidor himself broke through the mists of time to deflect the titanic force back at its casters. The Shadowlands were ravaged, sundered.
You live. You die. You live. You die. Servants, you amuse me.
The dragon with two tails hangs in the sky, and you indulge in petty games.
You summoned me, Your Highness. You bring this witch here.
She's well versed in lore and prophecies.
She will betray you, my son, as all have done.
She's indebted to me. I have her soul. Step forward, Felicion the Heartkeeper. The comet disrupts the vortex. Whilst it is weak, a prophecy can be fulfilled.
Of a king who consumes the heart of Ulthuan. My son will take its power and our vengeance.
Find the Oracle. She knows what to do.
I am willing to serve, to earn my soul's release.
Well, if Morathi didn't sound a little bit of jealous right there, then I don't know what. Look, she's sacrificing someone, and there's a Hydra and some Dark Elves too. The great vortex that rules at the heart of Ulthuan is vulnerable. Once before, Malekith took aim at the vortex, the repercussions of which caused the thundering. This time, his mother, Morathi. Okay.
The dragon with two tails brings great turmoil upon the world, my children. Its wake disrupts the great vortex. The heart of Ulthuan is exposed. Such turmoil brings opportunity. Yet it seems my son is not alone in seeking to bend the vortex to his will. The traitorous dreadlords of Bleakhold have struck in my absence, annexing cities I claim and carrying off the treasures within. Whatever has driven them to such a suicidal attack is irrelevant. All who oppose the Witch King shall die.
Alright then. So, small disclaimer right there at the beginning. Of course, I'm playing on like pretty low graphic settings so that my PC doesn't have a heart attack and just dies. Yeah. How they play. The Cult of Pleasure. Dark Affections capture. God damn, it is loud. Dark Factions capture slaves in battle. Slaves provide additional income, but can negatively affect public order. Slaves can also be sacrificed to perform rites. Oh, how lovely. By performing a sacrifice to Methlan. Right, okay. Oh, by performing a sacrifice to Methlan. That doesn't sound right. Dark Factions may summon a mighty black ark. These powerful floating fortresses can be used far from home to raise armies, recruit units, and support invasion forces with aerial bombardments. I do love the sound of that. And of course, the Chaos Corruption. The depraved nature of Morathi and the Cult of Pleasure spreads Chaos Corruption wherever they settle. So I assume... Yeah, I assume Chaos Corruption is good for us? What's that? The Scrolls of Hekathi. The number of Scrolls of Hekathi the settlement produces per turn. Ah, okay, so this is our resource. Scrolls of Hekathi are produced by buildings and are given as rewards for completing missions and treasure hunting. Once enough have been collected, a rite or the ritual can be performed. Capture and occupy the settlements belonging to the following factions: the Bleak Holes. I notice you let traitors steal what we need. I wonder, does your son know how you reign over such incompetence? I would remedy this situation quickly. Flush the cravens from the ruins. Capture their hideouts. Oh, who are you? Felician. Well, there's gonna be a chick fight going on with us, I'd say. So, what is our army here?
I watch from the shadows.
Yeah, well, nice outfit, by the way. That's an armor after my liking. So, we have a couple of dread spears here. They are anti-large, are shielded, and seem to be a pretty capable infantry force of spears. The bulk of Dark Elf's army with a spear as unwavering as their pride. And then we have some dark shards. True to their name, they wither their enemy with volleys of black-tipped arrows. Okay, that sounds good. And then we have the other two units, of
I
course.
watch from the shadows.
So we have the ancient city of Quintex.
That is not right, though. Why are we down here? That's pretty funny. You'd think we kind of would live up here in Grond. Oh, is it Grond? I think so. No idea why we're down here. But it does not matter. So we're just gonna conquer the territories that are around here. So the Iron Spike and the Moon Shard. The Bleak Holes only have these two territories, so I'm gonna probably unite these forces and then march north. I don't want to go south too much. I would like to unite the Dark Elven factions, if I could. So let us spend some money. We have the Catacombs of Quintax. The catacombs of this impossibly ancient city conceal treasures that are not for his realm. So, income generated is nice. Public order penalty to the presence or lack of corruption. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. So we don't actually want chaos corruption, I'd say. No? I don't know. I'm not actually sure if we want chaos corruption. Income from all buildings in this region and growth. We can nearly negate this penalty, however, with this building. So that's pretty good. And we have a conscription hall. Bleak swords and dark shards. And then we could get like Black Arc Corsairs with hand bows and a Reaper bolt thrower. I actually don't want to upgrade this building because I want to destroy it as soon as I can. Oh, okay, that's the slaves, I suppose. Request additional slaves. When slaves are captured in battle, this province will receive 3 times its normal share. Receive slaves. When slaves are captured, this will normal share and no more slaves. Well, how many slaves do we have? I don't know. I assume we don't have any. What is our garrison force looking like? Not that strong. We have like a few dread spears, some bleak swords, and dark shards with shields. That's not the best garrison force we could have. Let's see, what else could we build? We have a slave market over here, and ooh, black roads. All dark, terrible highways lead to Nagaroth. That's not too good, but it's okay. Could you please go away? Thank you. Ooh, a dragon hatchery, so we could get black dragons. That is nice. We definitely need this. But what would we get here? Probably maybe a cultist gathering? Because that seems... What is this? I thought that's something different, but okay. Cavalry might also be nice, like some Dark Riders. Who I do like... Oh wait, that's Cold Riders. Oh, Dark Riders too. Where are the Cold ones? Ooh, right here in the Dread Men's. Yeah, Cold Run Dread Knights. I want some of those. That's awesome. Then we have a couple of Sorcerers, a K-Knight, Assassin, Harganeth Executioners. Pretty awesome. Ooh, the Slave Gate stands, ominous, a cry to attackers that their lives will soon be forfeit. I actually need to be level 3 to build garrison forces. And we don't get that great of a garrison force, but we do get the Shadows of Enlag. I'm just gonna keep this building for now because I have to recruit new troops probably very soon. So we're gonna murder this army. And we might march over to Iron Spike after this. So yeah, let's go and just test out this army in battle and see how it does. They might run away. Oh no, they fight us, okay. He has Black Arc Corsairs, some Bleak Swords, and then Dread Spears. That should be pretty easy to beat.
Marathi commands you. Fight.
Yep, Marathi commands me. So I need to fight. We have like a bit of magic here.
For the Witch King.
Yep, for the Witch King, who's also your son. Who you also sleep with, which I don't quite get because he does have, you know, a full body armor. But maybe she did it before he was put into that armor. Ooh, that's an... Ooh, wow! Already love this. Straight up, this is a new addition in Warhammer 2. And I love it. Like, choke point battles. That's pretty cool. Sadly, they haven't improved the siege battles, which was certainly my biggest complaint with the first title. But I suppose I can look over that for now. I mean, I'm going to complain every time we have a siege battle. Don't, you know, get me wrong there. That is most likely to happen. But for now, we are just going to accept this. Sadly, he has like a lot of spears, but his Black Arc Corsairs are going to be eaten by my Hydra. So, oh my, is this a river crossing? I know it sounds stupid because it's lava, but is this a river crossing battle? Also, the lava is really tanking my FPS here. The texture actually here does not look too bad. It's just the you know, the ground is just grey because of the ash. So we're gonna get our harpies over here in the lava, because he can't do anything against them. Yeah, Druki. I thought it was Drudgy, to be honest, not Druki. But who am I to say that? I mean, I actually don't know. I just thought it would be Drudgy, not Druki. So you have literally no spell. You're the best. You're anti-large too. Can you fight a melee? I mean, you don't have enough armor, but I might use you in melee. We don't gamble because why? Oh, start battle. Move forward. Actually, you don't need to move that much forward. So can you actually do anything, Marathi? Oh, you do have a couple of spells. Melkiv's Mystifying Miasma causes damage to components, to combatants. The caster waves. Oh goddamn! The caster weaves a confounding fog that numbs and deludes enemies, causing them to stumble and stagger. And we have the Power of Darkness, which causes damage to self but increases our power. Well, no, you can't do this right now. Let's get our harpies in their flank just to make them a little bit nervous. And actually, I want my Hydra to move over here. Actually, you can't spit fire at them, so why don't you just go ahead and do that? Okay, you're firing as well. That's wow! Wow! Jesus Christ, that was devastating. Bleak Swords go in. I'm going to get help from the excuse me. You're going to get help from my harpies, while Marathi is also going in. There's a lot of shouting going on. Fire at these guys back there. Oh yeah, the harpies actually just crushing the Corsairs because they attacked them from the rear, so they broke their morale. The Hydra is taking these guys out alone. It's like pretty easy for them. Once these Corsairs are dead, you're just going to kill these guys from behind. Yeah, go in. The Hydra is taking care of this lot. Why don't you cast your magic on this guy? Let's see what he does. Doesn't look too cruel, to be honest. I expected more. Just take up formation and shoot on whatever you want. While I want everyone to focus on their lord. How do they look, by the way? Oh, they look pretty cool. I mean, look at those crossbows. That's pretty sick. And then we have the Hydra over here. I wished the Blood DLC was out yet, but until then we have to deal with this. I mean, there don't seem to be too many corpses around, but I think that's just because there's not much of an army to be had yet. Look at this mess, like, where the Hydra hit them. That was so devastating. I don't know if it can fire again, but if you can, just do it over there. And destroy these elves that dare defy me. Oh yeah. You could have aimed that a little bit better, but certainly destroyed them. You fire at those guys at the back there. And we try to kill this lord. I think we can just fast forward now. Yes. Trying to get some more kills in there. Should be able to catch up to them rather easily. Okay. And we definitely want to kill the lord. Morathi didn't do well, but the Hydra probably killed a bunch, yeah. Actually killed the most. Well, we won't get them. But let's kill the lord at least. We won't let him escape. The Hydra did take some damage, but it's regenning already. So that's pretty good. I don't know how much it can regen. It can still regen a lot of health points. No worries there. But could you please kill this guy now? That would be pretty cool. And what is he even? He's a... Okay. A Dreadlord, Sword and Shield. Well, you should run quicker, because there's a very angry looking War Hydra right behind you. Actually, everyone, stop. War Hydra. Burn him. Oh, yes. Oh, he survived that? Well, get him. Maybe she can cast another spell on him and kill him that way. Doesn't seem to do actually any damage. But the harpies are going to finish him off. Does it cause damage? It should. Just doesn't seem to actually do anything. Let's get them over him, so that they can swarm down and hopefully kill him. Yeah, go down there and stop him from escaping, please. Yeah, dealing some damage, but he's close to the edge already. Sadly, the Hydra fire didn't kill him. That was disappointing. Okay, harpies. Harpies, you gotta kill him. Just go down there and kill him. Oh, he's got them harpies, but okay, Morathi might actually come in now and storm at him. Oop, wrong way. Oh yeah, he's dead. Alright. That took longer than it should have, but I wanted to make sure that the Lord is dead. I mean, we barely lost anything because the Hydra tanked most of the damage. And I think we killed actually a lot... No... We might have killed a few men in with friendly fire. But that's not too important to, you know, worry about.
Observe me. Observe glory.
Okay, yeah.
New toys. Delightful.
Yep. Murdered captives.
Chattel. I think not.
What?
Kill them.
Oh.
All of them.
Oh, she's talking if we say something.
Let them go. I cannot.
No, I don't want them to let them go.
Dispose
I just enslave them, I suppose.
Power blooms within me.
So that's good.
Let all tremble.
And we're gonna defeat
Show
this army,
no mercy. Not worth my time.
so that they don't just come back. We're also going to...
The dark host. I am Morathi.
You can move back. Oh no, only forced march. But you did level up a couple of times. So let's see what your skill book looks like. Skill tree looks like. Well, first and the most important one is going to be force march, root marcher, because that's so good. Enchanting beauty. Yeah, you could get like super cool. Oh, slowly, gradually, subtly harming all those that block her path. Endless scheming. I don't like that too much, to be honest. Ooh, Shroud of Despair is actually cool. yeah, I mean, she's giving her agents and all of that. Pretty cool. But this is super necessary. But I'm thinking, like, maybe we're gonna make an... I can't make her an attacker, can I? Which I would like to do, but... Hardtender and the Dark Sword. I might actually be able to make her... a fighter? A fighter and a mage, maybe? Because the mage doesn't require that many points. And I don't know if she actually has any cool spells. But we're gonna give Malkiv's Mystifying Miasma, which I think we do already have. Overcast spell, yes. Wasn't too good actually, but I don't know. I mean, charge bonus and speed seems pretty good. Let's go with that for now. And
Beautiful. Deadly.
these guys have 5 troops as garrison. Bleak swords, dread spears, dark shots, and dark shots. I think we could take them on with this army, but I also would like to recruit some more troops. But we can't go back. I think we're gonna go forth and destroy them next turn. I have a hero. Ah, damn. Well, can you join Morathi? Knight Assassin. Knight Assassins are a master of subtle and murderous magic, trained from infancy to be the chosen warriors of the blood-handed god. Yes. They could assault, assassinate, and assault units. Constant local effects.
I am Morathi.
Well, for now you're just going to... Good against gates? Duelist and poison attacks. Interesting. Also we have research. Choose or die. Some choices require next to no thought whatsoever. Upgrade. Research following... This is just called upgrade. That seems very, well, you know, creative. So we have... I don't know if I have to choose one of these, because it says choose or die. So we could go raiding. I don't think I want to do that, to be honest. Then we could have founded on tyranny. Gives me growth, casualties, and I think I can research everything. But for now I'm going to go with driven by vengeance. Recruitment cost for dread spears, dark shots, and bleak sword units. Just because if I have to choose, I want to have that tree chosen. Clark Current, of course, is nearby. Yeah, I thought we start in Grant, to be honest, which I already said at the beginning. I didn't think we would start down here. I mean, it's interesting because I assume that Malekith starts in Nagarond, which is very close to Grant. There is a Beastman horde. Hopefully they don't attack us here. We don't actually have any kind of public order bonus.
Enchanting beauty.
What? Did he just say something? Also, where do we get... Oh, the corruption is actually going down? Yeah, but is corruption bad for us or is it good for us? I don't know.
Hag sorceress of Grant.
Well, we're gonna attack this. Oh, look at that. Our Hydra is already unit rank 4. And... do we want to fight this? Let's see the terrain. I don't think we need to fight this. It's going to be pretty easy to beat them. It's the same map too. We're just gonna auto-resolve this. Yeah. Oh, Hydra ranked up and yeah, nothing surprising happened. So what can we do here? Oh, loot and occupy is going to give us slaves, of course, yes. But it's going to give us too much public order, so we're just gonna occupy it for now. We've got the Talisman of Endurance, and I also got this quest done. So that's pretty good. Maintain control of one province, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. I question your competence, my queen. You let traitors run rampant. These are sovereign duchy lands, not for the likes of conspirators and turncoats. Continue to purge and secure the whole region. Yeah, I will do so.
Phoenix Queen.
Yep, sure. So, I think now I'm going to go with... What is Doom and Darkness? Oh, leadership, Marlis. Yeah, I don't like her spells too much. This might be good. Pit of Shades. The spellcaster opens a vortex leading into a pit. Anything caught within will be lost forever. That sounds pretty good. Soul Stealer seems also kind of nice. Yeah, these two spells are the only ones that I think are good, but I need like evasion. So I need 4 points into these trees, and frankly, I don't like them too much. So why don't we make her just give her more hit points for now? Probably very unoptimal to skill her like that.
Corruption thrives.
So yeah, now we can destroy this building, and we can upgrade the Black Spire over here in Iron Spike to a Darkhold. It would give us... It does not give us construction... sorry, public order, sadly. So that's a big problem. Do we have anything to upgrade or raise public order? Yeah, a cultist gathering, and we might need that in... We might want that in the ancient city of Quintax, because we do need the public order quite desperately, to be honest. But other than that, an obsidian quarry, carved obsidian resource. Obsidian might be good, but this gives me 1 rank for all sorceresses, but also income, and of course obsidian.
I watch from the shadows.
Well, we also have iron over here, which might be good. So let's get a couple more spears and another unit of dark shards, and we're gonna end the turn here once more. And then we will attack Moonshard. Or at least march towards Moonshard. Oh yeah, they're the beastmen. They have used the underground tunnel. Is that a beastman horde? Yeah, it is. It's not underground, it's a used beast path. A bodyguard. They are always those in need of protection from the machinations of the enemies, or indeed their friends. I wouldn't, to be honest, trust a Druchi or Druki bodyguard, but to each their own. So we're gonna march down here, because we can recruit some more troops from down here. And we are going... Yeah, corruption of the violent sword. I'm thinking of building maybe... Den of Outlaws gives us shades. I don't know what shades are. What are shades? Go back here. What are you? Betrayed and outcast by their peers, they bring savage vengeance upon any who cross them. Missile infantry, huh? Anti-infantry. I suppose they have like spears or something of the like? Yeah, how about we get Dark Riders for now? Like cavalry, you can't go wrong with that. Understand skill points. This is our assassin. Well, a specialist gives you this. Assassinate, income, scavenge. What can you do for my army, by the way? Assassin. Can I see this here? Yep, that's Total War Warhammer 2. And that's your skills. No. You have no mount. That's disappointing.
Adequate, yes.
You do not have immortality. When normally killed in action, this hero will be wounded instead. Wow, okay. Who wants to live forever? As it turns out, most beings wouldn't say no. Yeah, that's true. So we could give him Dance of Death, which I'd like. So you go there, and
I watch from the shadows.
we will recruit some more Dread Spears for now, and maybe another unit of Dark Shots. We still have enough income. Oh, that's where we see our slaves. But is it? How do I know that the slaves are in here? Did I see that already before? We also have them. Demand highborn hostages. Oh, nice. Public order. This is the total amount of slaves across all your provinces. Slave details for each individual can be viewed in the provincial overview panel. Wow.
The very air is tainted.
And where can I see that? Leadership +9 for chaos units and casualty replenishment for all chaos armies. Enabled situation for non-chaos worshipping armies. Huh. Yeah, but where do I see slavery? Because I don't see it right here, where it was told I would see it. Oh, maybe here. Aaron Peaks. We have way too few slaves right now. It doesn't give anything. It actually gives us 12 income, I suppose. So let's end the turn. I just heard someone scream in terror. I hope that was in the game. I have to get used to that, I suppose. Just people screaming for their lives. Yeah, there it was again. Just I wonder when they will hire me as their voice actor. And not just any voice actor, for their as their voice actor. Ensure that one of the following buildings has been built: a dark tower. Momentum gathers. Druchi flock to your banners. Betrayal is inevitable if you do not rule with a strong hand. For now, take advantage of your growing following and expand your settlements. Don't know what a Druchi tower is. Yeah, I know you call them Druki. I call them Druchi. Get over it. A slave tower. No, not a slave tower. A dark tower? Oh, it's this. Okay. Easy enough. We can do that in 1 turn. No, in 8 turns. For now, we are going to march. Actually, march about here. Might ambush? No, he doesn't have any armies nearby, so we're just gonna attack them. And I'm most likely going to also auto-resolve this battle because they're so small battles. We are worth more than that. I would love to have less chaos corruption in my lands, all things considered, but apparently that is just our thing. These guys are hostile towards me. Seems like. So these guys are what I need to kill next. Driven by vengeance. Yeah, oh. So marching to war. Speed for Dreadspears, Dark Shards, Bleak Swords, and Black Arced Crusaders. Unit experience for these units or leadership. I think unit experience is best if I get it early on, so that's pretty good. And we are going to destroy these bastards. Again, I'm going to auto-resolve. We might lose our harpies, we didn't. That's pretty good. I would like to enslave some of these people, but I'm just gonna occupy. And we have gained or fulfilled this mission. You control the entire provinces. All within now obey Morathi. How quaint. Now, issue a commandment. Let's see just how loyal they are. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Read Dark Portents. Ambush chance, enemy heroes success chance. Increase slave production quotas. Income from slaves and growth, that's pretty cool. Festivals of Hedonism. Slave decline rate -100% or +100%. Chaos corruption, winds of magic, and yeah. Enforced tribute payment. We're gonna go with demand highborn hostages because yeah, we need that. So we could upgrade this Darkhold, but I don't think I'm gonna do that just now. Instead, do we need the watchtowers? Probably not, I'd say. What we need is maybe basic military. Actually, I did build the cavalry here, which I shouldn't have done, to be honest. We're gonna build the iron mines for now. Gives us good iron, gold, and all of that stuff. Yeah, we need to destroy this. But for now we can raise some cavalry units, which is pretty nice. So we're gonna get 3 of those. They're going to be very helpful in future battles. You're going to continue to be a survivalist. And you will also be a survivalist. Actually, you might be a gutter fighter. And that is fine. Yeah. And we're gonna end the turn. Now, we need to march north to take care of the beastmen. And I have to look to where I would like to expand next, of course. Because actually we did destroy the faction that we just fought. They can't have just that small of an army and then never show their faces again. And there is this army of beastmen that could attack the ancient city of Quintex. But I doubt they would do that. Yeah, how quaint. Ensure that one of the following buildings has been built. Sorcerer's Abode. There are agents and factors that wish to petition your favor. Ensure they have a place to assemble so we can weed out potential vassals and traitors. Yeah. The ritual is all but prepared. But you frustrate my plans, my queen. If you want your son to win this race to the Vortex, then you must furnish me with the scrolls of Hekati that will power the ritual. I suggest searching the ruins. Send some expendable minion to seek them. Or you could even go yourself. Okay. Ambusher discovered. Rite unlocked. Sacrifice to Arthati, which is our goddess. Those sacrificed to the Lady of Desire go willingly to their deaths. Such appeasement enthralls the masses. Well, but first of all, this is awesome. A Black Ark unit. A Black Ark become available to be recruited from the port settlement. So sacrifice to Arthati. We need 100 slaves, huh? Public order in all provinces for 5 turns, and on start, lords have a chance to gain loyalty. That's pretty awesome. I do like this also, if we have a lot of sorceresses, but I think the sacrifice to Cain might be the best one for us, apart from this one, of course. I mean, these two are pretty good, and we could do them quite often. Maybe, I don't know. Slaves seem to be not that easy to come by. Who would have thought? So we're gonna upgrade this building, of course, and we're going to move north. I want to... Where's this province? It's the Grey Guardians, huh? Uninhabitable climate. It's uninhabitable for your factional construction and recruitment. That's bad. But I might want to get this first, to have this southern frontier safe. But also, where's this faction that attacked me? The Bleak Holes. Where are they? Ah, okay, they are over here at the Bleak Coast. So we could attack them.
Favored of the Witch King.
We also have a Dark Elf down here,
and I shall listen. Then
which
we shall see.
we could maybe try to get
As ordered.
a confederation with. So let's try to do that. Just get them to give me their province. Join the war against the Glen Knot. No. For now, this is pretty good.
Tyrant.
We have the
Black
Dark
Court is a
Claw
dangerous place.
up here. Yeah. Might make a defensive alliance with these guys. Or not. Can't trade with anyone just yet. But we have these people as our allies now. Which... it doesn't seem like much, but at least they protect our south here. But I definitely want them for myself. Sooner rather than later.
Yes.
So how do I get over here to the Bleak Holes?
Hagged sorcerers.
I am going to move up here.
I watch from the shadows.
And I might recruit some more troops on the way. Another cavalry unit seems to be alright. And I think the last 2 spots I'm just gonna fill with dread spears. Actually, no, I don't think I can afford that.
I am Morathi.
Yeah, I think this is good enough. And maybe have another lord be raised over here. And we're gonna get... ooh, a dreadlord with sword and crossbow. That sounds awesome. What can you do? You're strong. Oh, definitely get the strategist.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And you are just going to get a couple of these guys. Probably not, actually, now that I consider this, because it's going to cost me too much gold. And we're also going to ignore this upgrade. This guy's going to run around the ruins and just probably settle them, but also is scout them out. Well, I will just try to form a coalition with this Sildra Tor faction. They are super weak and they kind of like me, so this guy is actually a danger walking up north if I want to have these runes be explored by my troop. Destroy the following factions, yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. Let me do that. Surely these traitors have crossed you for the last time. Kill every last one of them. Yeah, I'm about to do that. I'm on my way. Now there's actually the bleak. Oh, we can attack it right now. Oh no, we can't. Okay. There's Hag Hole up north for Clark Current. We might be able to attack them. We can upgrade our iron mine, which I'm going to do. I'm also going to destroy this building already, because I built it in a foolish manner. And I'm gonna send you down to Titan Peak. Yeah. Go into forced march, please.
I shall not rest.
Because I want you to go there faster. Now, what do you have to say to yourself?
Welcome to the Black Court.
You don't
Choose
want...
your words carefully.
You want me to go to war with these
Definitely
clans
not.
yet? So, no.
Noble boy.
We have the Draklar Coven up here. They're at war with Munk and the Shadowgore herd. Munk is probably a Chaos faction in the north, if I had to if I had to guess, in the Chaos Wastes. So that's not much of my concern for now. No, we won't bother with this. And we're going to lay siege to the Bleakhold Fortress. There's an elven faction, Tyrannic, running around. I'm not so sure if I like that. And Clark Current. Ooh, you did take this from someone, I think, because your army looked pretty beaten.
Be quick about it.
Oh, what do you want? Peace tree, I accept, because I don't like you running around there the whole time. So please go away and don't have war with me. At the start of your turn, have at least 350 scrolls, which is exactly what you need. My preparations are most complete, but it's now clear that other races intend to usurp the vortex. We must be first. Get me more scrolls so I can enact the ritual. Yeah, I'm on it. The Purge at Malanur. The debauched and murderous Death Knight is upon us. The Hack Queens descend, vicious and desperate for sacrifice. Maybe we could appease them through a donation? I don't... Offer them flesh. Attrition. This army will suffer. Yeah, but which army? The hacks cannot be stopped. You may as well offer them something now rather than have it taken from you later. Let me please tell me it wasn't this army. It wasn't. Okay.
Guide us, Kay.
The enemy city is fortified, my lord.
Yes.
Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for a long siege.
We are.
Destroy them all.
We are going to have a rather long siege here. And how about over here? You are suffering attrition from the hacks. Wow. And your loyalty is 4. Loyalty has reached a low level, improving it by winning battles, recruiting units, making diplomatic treaties, equipping items, or completing missions. Wait, you can't move?
What now?
Why can't you move?
We have a deal. This is a fool's errand. Do you take me for a fool?
Wait, you can't move because... Why exactly?
No.
Oh. Yeah,
Lord
okay.
of the Black Court.
Sorry. I was like, why is...
Weak.
What did he even say? I didn't listen to him at all. Can I speed that up a little bit? Like, go too fast, please. What's this? Oh, this is a camera. For Skaggy? No, for my faction. What's this? Allied forces, enemy forces, neutral forces. It's like pretty fast, please. Don't care too much about them.
So many lives to take.
You are fine. You can actually go fast. Don't need to see that, and allied factions can also go fast, please. Good. We won't upgrade this yet, but I will build something here, something that I actually need. For example, I need a cultist gathering, I think. So let's build that for now. And then we're going to end our turn. And we're just going to explore the ruins, and then we'll end this first episode. Very exciting stuff so far. Don't know what these elves are doing here. But I do know that they will burn in the flames of my Hydra if they try anything funny. There's a lot of factions. Can we speed this up?
Morathi will hear your
Wait, you want to join? No. I don't think we are that good of friends, and I don't think they're that strong. But I need your help. Yeah, for glory, my man.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah. So you're going to go to Titan Peak. And you're going to colonize? No, you're gonna treasure hunt. Effigy of Gork. While scouting the outskirts of the ruined city, you notice in the distance an orc shaman prancing around a campfire nearby. You watch, and soon the shaman collapses, his body twitching on the ground.
The enemy is at hand.
We're gonna interrogate him. You tie up the shaman and integrate him. His babbling is incomprehensible, but he does produce a magical item from the folds of his robes. Huh. A Helm of Discord. Yep, that's pretty cool.
Death!
And you're just going to do nothing and colonize this next turn. There is another island over here, which is pretty cool. It's a large one, and I want this too, so you're probably going to march down here and just colonize this area.
Surrounded by weaklings.
Yeah, surrounded by weaklings. Stalker. On start, lots of a chance. Ooh. Yeah, sure. I think that's pretty good. Maybe it's not completely necessary, but I want him to have it anyways. And I actually wanted to end the episode, but oh well. I was too deep into it. I'm so hungry, and food was ready, so I can just go down. The message you heard in the intro, when I got a message, it was like, hey, food is ready. I'm like, awesome. I'm very hungry, and now it's an hour later, so I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below, and we will definitely see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.